Morning, Mr. Scott.
Morning, Lena. What's the latest?
Another change on the platform. Their new ranking formula cut our reach by 18% overnight.
Another algorithm shift. We can't let them control the conversation.
That's why we steer people to the app. When they're with us, the numbers stay ours.
Well, you remember the situation with the Rick Child guy that took the young brother's life, and a lot of black people at that time were saying that they're going to boycott a lot of those Asian businesses, especially in that area. And I don't, some people are concerned it's going to be nationwide. I mean, we are still looking at those developments. Well, there's somebody that wanted to put themselves in the mix, okay? And the person that's going to put themselves in the mix, it has nothing to do with them. This is between black folks and Asian people. It has nothing to do with the lady that you're going to see in this video. Go ahead and check this out.
On today's episode of Chimps Be Chip, and apparently there's a boycott that's in place where basically a bunch of people of a certain demographic have decided that they're not going to do business at businesses anymore, like nail care supply stores, hair care supply stores, beauty supply. They're not going to go to any type of salons. They're not going to go to any gas stations or liquor stores. Pretty much anywhere where the owner or employees even remotely look Oriental, which I find to be so weird because this is the same demographic of people that come on social media and complain about oppression, complain about racism, complain about stereotyping is wrong, and all of this stuff is wrong, and people shouldn't be profiled, blah, 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 blah. But now all of a sudden, because they're mad that somebody got found not guilty, suddenly they're going to boycott every single business in this country that is run by people who happen to look a certain way, even though they're completely innocent and had nothing to do with the situation. Well, they come on social media and jump up and down, hoot and holler like animals, wondering why nobody gives a shit about the problems in their community anymore. Yeah, what? You're going to boycott a nail salon? First of all, as if you ever paid the bill in the first place. Y'all go in there, get your nails did, and then you walk out the door without paying. Or the beauty care supply store, you're not going to walk in there. Wow, suddenly they're probably not going to deal with theft problems anymore. You're going to come on social media and advocate for boycotting innocent people's businesses, taking away business from them because you're mad about something that someone else did when you don't even know what the nationality or ethnicity of that man actually was.
Okay. Listen, Mr. Ma'am. First of all, before I really get into the merit of what you're saying, pick a struggle. You can't be a stud and an anti-black racist. Pick one. You can't be the aggressor and the victim at the same time. And I'm going to give you a little secret, Mr. Ma'am. The white supremacists, they don't like people like you because they feel that you're not producing for the white community due to your lifestyle. So, yeah, you need to pick a struggle. Either you're going to be an anti-black racist or you're going to be a stud. Pick one. You can't be both. I'm just telling you, it contradicts itself, okay? But you want to lean into your anti-black racism. That's fine. Now, the first part I want to address, what the hell is it to you? Are you Asian? Do you have a business that's Asians running or something like that? Has nothing to do with you. I would understand if you was an Asian person having this conversation. That's fine. Has nothing to do with you. That's been y'all problem like forever. You always sticking your nose in everybody else's business that didn't invite you, didn't speak to you, had nothing to do with you. What is it to you what black folks do with Asians? What is it to you? Why are you so worried and pocket watching black people? Because that's what you're doing. You're pocket watching black people because you're worrying about what we do with our money, where we spend our money. Why are you worried about where we spend our money, Mr. Ma'am? Why are you worried? It's not your business. Don't you got a community you need to go fight for? Isn't this Pride Month? Shouldn't you be doing that? Why are you in our business? Stay out of black people's business. We do whatever the hell we want to do with our money. That's what y'all understand. Listen, I know it's in your blood. I know you think you could tell black people what to do. I know it's in you. But I'm telling you, you better root it out you because you can't tell us what to do with our money. We do whatever we want to do with our money. If we want to spend it, we want to save it. If we want to spend our money over here, there, everywhere. It's our business. You have no bearing on what we do, say, where we go, what we enjoy or don't enjoy. You have no say-so in this. And you're just quite offended. Like how dare black people say they want to boycott Asian businesses? And even when black folks talk about boycotting the businesses in your community, you would even get offended about that, like you own anything. You don't own nothing. You ain't got nothing going on. The average one of you don't have nothing going on. You working paycheck to paycheck. You don't have no business. Now, the 1% of you will be concerned, but what are you worried about? That's my whole thing with this. It's like, I don't know why they think they can just walk around telling us what to do. I just don't understand that. You don't run around here telling Hispanics what to do. If Hispanics wanted to boycott, you wouldn't say nothing. If Asians wanted to boycott, you wouldn't say nothing. Everybody can do whatever they want to do. I want y'all to pay attention to that. Asians, Hispanics, and everybody else can vote the way they want to vote, spend their money the way they want to spend their money. They can do whatever they want to do. Nobody says a word. But let black folks say how they want to vote or don't vote. Let black folks say if we don't want to spend our money with people, or we may want to spend our money with people. It's every little thing they think they can micromanage black people. And I'm one of them brothers. I'm going to tell you about yourself. You can't micromanage black people. You sure ain't going to micromanage me. Because the more and more you say what I can't do, it's the more and more what I'm going to do. Give you an example. I'm that kind of brother that if you even hating on me, I'm going to do more of it. This real thing is about to happen. So y'all get here first. I was told, I have my Soraya the songstress, to do all the music with Soraya. Somebody said I shouldn't be having Soraya and doing all the great music I'm doing with her. I should have, what the person said, Maria. I guess saying like a Latina. I said, oh, okay. So now you want me to get into Latin music is what you're telling me. Okay. Say less. I got a Latina artist coming too. Just because you opened your mouth. Got one good song already. Got her and Soraya done a duet already. I just ain't put it out yet. See, when you talk crap, see, that's me. I don't care where the hate comes from. It can come from within my own community. Just because you tell me what I can't do, now I'm going to do it. That's me. I've built my whole thing off of that. Like people, so when it comes to y'all, Mr. Ma'am, and telling black folks what we can't do, that's when we do more of it. That's when we say, okay, now we're going to do it just because you open your mouth. The thing is, these people so worried about what we're doing. They're so worried about when we get together. They're so worried about when we unify. And trust me, right now what's messing them up is black folks centering ourselves right now. Oh, that's messing them up too, y'all. Y'all don't think that's messing with them. You think it's a messing with other groups. Oh, no. It's messing with them. Because now you got to think about it. They can't use other groups to put them in our mix no more. They can't cause confusion. They can't throw crime stats on the black community no more because we like, oh, no. Where is he from? Where's she from? No. They going to take their own garbage and trash. We're not taking their garbage and trash. And notice when we did that, notice how crime rates is just plummeting. Notice how we start centering ourselves and loving ourselves more and working out our issues and problems. Do we got a lot of more issues and problems to work out? Yes, we do. We sure do. But now we're in a position to work them out. In a healthy black community, we're talking about healthy all the way around. Healthy physically, emotionally, mentally, healthy financially. Just healthy all over is a prosperous and better community. And that strikes fear in people like Mr. Ma'am over there on that video. They don't want black people healthy and whole because a lot of people benefit off of our dysfunction and fragmentation. And what we're saying now is the fragmentation days and the dysfunction days are over. And all we got to do is center ourselves. We don't have to worry about nobody else. Whatever we choose to do with our money is our business. We spend it, don't spend it, whatever. Preferably, we have a good amount of money to ourselves, have a good amount of money for our future, apply that money to things in the community, build businesses and hire each other. There'll be definitely a good position to be in. Create our own schools so that way our kids don't have to go to school with Mr. Ma'am's people, because we know how that turns out with the education level. But one thing about us as black people, anything we say, they worried about. Other groups talk all the time what they gonna do. They don't care. They always worry about what black people doing, what black people say. Are they gonna do this? Are they gonna do that? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? Why are they wearing that? Why are they eating that? Why they going over there? Why they put their hair that way? Why they fix their face that way? What is all the little hand gestures they're doing? Why they doing it? Who came up with it? Like, y'all are obsessed with us. We don't care what y'all do, say. We don't care where you go. We ain't even thinking about you. The only reason we talk about you because you don't leave us the hell alone. I promise you, if y'all just left us alone and don't mess with us, don't talk about us, don't do nothing, I promise you, you would never hear us talk about you. But I think part of it, you want us to talk about you because you don't want to be looked at as irrelevant. Because you know good and well, Mr. Ma'am, nobody care about y'all like that. You ain't got nothing going on. There's nothing exciting about you. So you got to keep messing with black people just so black people can even acknowledge you. Because we all know, you know, that like that not seasoning thing, that's also all the way through your culture. There's no seasoning to it. There's no seasoning. And the only time seasonings you get, unless you hang around us and learn it from us, that's the only time you get some seasoning. But anyway, they always in our business. Like I said, if you're not an Asian person, I don't want to really hear no conversation from you. I just really don't. They can have these conversations with black people because that's who the conversation was about. Always putting their nose in our business. Boy, I tell you, these people wouldn't know what to do if they didn't have access to us. Every time we went places in this country, say, okay, cool, we're going to go over here. We can't be near you. Cool. They still came over there. And that's how they are to this day. You would have a whole platform that say African diaspora. It's centered on the black community. It's centered on Africans, Caribbeans, whatever you want to say of any flavor of black, they still gonna be right there in the midst. They cannot stay out of our business no matter what it is. That is so amazing to me. It's like, what contest in hell did we win to get this level of stalking? My Lord. Man, it's annoying.